Hello, we are in Yianni's kitchen and we are going to talk about different supermarket products and groceries. So a lot of people wonder, like, what do I use when I'm cooking? Because this is really important. So you know that I'm out of the closet, but I'm not out of the pantry. So let's have a look at some of my stuff. Okay, there's not much happening in my freezer. Okay, what do I use? Soy milk. Okay, I use soy milk in tea and also porridge in breakfast. That's basically it. That's the two things. Sometimes for milkshakes and smoothies. This is the brand that I use, Vita Soy. This is the one that I love. It's got a real milky taste. This is what milk I use. And I don't use low-fat soy milk. It just defeats the purpose. I love a bit of fat in the milk. You know, the low-fat milk, it's so diluted. Okay, so what else? Margarine. Okay, I use low-fat margarine. This one is only 50% fat. Okay, so this is Nuttolix Light, low fat, 50%, and what I use this in is baking for muffins, basically, and then also on toast. Okay, now speaking of toast, I also use gluten-free bread. This is the Coles home brand one, and it's actually really good. They've really improved gluten-free bread. This is actually almost totally like normal bread. This loaf is $6.80. Unfortunately, it's not cheap, but if you're wheat sensitive, I'm not a celiac, but I do try and do gluten-free. This is actually really good. So the way that I eat this, I'll have 4 slices for breakfast, and then I will toast them and have them with low-fat margarine and sugar-free jam, because it's really natural, or honey. So that's what I have for breakfast generally. Now, let's go back to my fridge and see what's in the pantry. What else is there? Okay, yogurt. Yogurt, I am cows free. So with yogurt, I love sheep's milk yogurt. It's absolutely delicious. So the way that I eat this is I generally have it for a dessert, and I mix it with a couple of teaspoons of the sugar-free jam and in a little cup, and that's my sheep's milk dessert. Absolutely delicious. This is like ice cream. What else? Satay sauce. Now, this is a really good brand. It's a local Aussie brand, and this is really healthy because it doesn't have all of those horrible oils in it, and it's only 9% fat. This is absolutely delicious satay sauce. Because a lot of the satay sauces that you get from the Asian shops, they're actually around 25 to 30% fat, and they're really oily and greasy, and they really affect me. Now, pesto. I use a Coles brand pesto. It's absolutely delicious. It's only $2.70, and what I do, I mix in a couple of teaspoons in with a bowl of pasta, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and it's absolutely delicious. Now, this is spoiling yourself. This is the Dijon mayonnaise, so this is delicious. This is great with a bit of potatoes, like a bit of a mayonnaise for a potato salad. This is very high in fat, so I try... Oh God, how much fat? Oh, it's 45% fat, which is better than 70 or 80% fat, but it's still very nice. I only use a little bit of it. This is great with fish as well. And then I also use a sun-dried tomato pesto as well on pasta and with brown rice. Okay. With eggs, look, it's really important that you use, at the very least, free-range eggs, okay? It does cost a little bit more, but, you know, these chickens are free to roam, okay? I know, you know, it's probably you know, they're not that free to roam, but they're freer than the ones that are non-free range. So this is really important. And like buying the supermarket brand is really, really good value. So I think it's a good compromise because animal welfare is a huge issue. Alrighty, so we are moving on to my, okay, what have we got here? Okay, now this is an unusual product. This is green chili sauce. This is absolutely delicious. It's very cheap. This bottle is only like $2.70. Not that easy to get, but you will get it either from selected Asian stores, or this is primarily more so from the Indian community. This is really strong. This is a great strong flavor, and it's completely different to your normal red chili. This is, I like to put in a teaspoon into a risotto, and it just gives you incredible flavor. It's really, really strong. Now, extra virgin olive oil. This is basically the only oil that I buy. Okay? Now, how do you know? It's good. It comes in a dark glass container. It's really important that the extra virgin olive oil is kept in a cupboard in a dark glass container to stop it from going rancid. And it's got to smell grassy. Oh, this has got that wonderful, wonderful fresh olive smell. Okay, now the Coles one is actually really, really good. I just stick with that because I've had huge risks buying other brands and sometimes they're no good. Now, we know about my sugar-free jam. Woolworths. I'll buy, very important with honey to buy Australian honey. Do not buy imported honey, it's horrible, okay? Another thing that I use is, as a replacement to sugar, I use rice syrup. This is delicious, it's really healthy, and it doesn't raise your blood sugar levels up too high either. This is great. I use this on toast, and I also use it for baking as well. Baking and also on pancakes, this is delicious. Obviously, baking powder for cakes and muffins, that's what I use. This is just a normal brand, it's been around for a long time. Cinnamon, again, cinnamon makes muffins sweet, and I also use it on pancakes. Another great ingredient to buy is cocoa powder, okay? People don't seem to buy it. This is pure cocoa powder. This is fantastic, it's not expensive. You can use this in sauces and cakes and making your own desserts. Have some cocoa powder, it's high in protein. Okay, what else is there? Let's go on here. We're getting down below here. I'm actually going to get down on my knees. Now, oops. Get down on my knees and do up my shirt. God, excuse me. It's not a strip show. Okay, cool. So, rice milk. Okay, so I use the Vita Soy. I'm really happy with that. Rice milks vary, but this one is very pure. All it's got is filtered water, brown rice, a little bit of sunflower oil. Now, when you buy products, have a really good look and see if there's all of these horrible preservatives and numbers and stuff like that, and don't buy it. This is, buy the stuff that's natural. Now, here is the packet of the cocoa powder. This is a black and gold brand. I got this from IGA. This was really cheap. This is pure cocoa powder. Whoop, sorry. Yep, okay. This is pure cocoa powder. This is great because when you buy the Cadbury's one, it's got sugar in it and stuff like that. And this is just 100% cocoa powder, and it is 20% protein. So it's really, really good for you. Okay, now, couscous. Couscous is great. It is a wheat product. You only need to use a very, very small amount. With cooking couscous, basically add boiling water. You can fry up some onions, add the couscous, keep on adding water, and then just mix other stuff in. Olives. Kalamata. I'm Greek. Only buy Kalamata olives. They're the best. And buy them pitted because you're not paying for the seeds and it ends up being the same price. It's better value. Now, what else have we got? Dates. I buy the home brand pitted dates, and these are great for baking in cakes, and they're also really, really good. I also use, I chop up 3 dates in one serving of porridge, and it gives it a really wonderful natural sweetness. I buy the home brand. Dates are dates. You know, there's no difference. And these, where are these from? What country are these from? Iranian. Well, we don't have Australian dates, so Iranian dates are fine. These are fantastic. They're great for cooking. Let's put things back as you go. Chamomile tea. Okay, this is my sleeping pill. I have a cup of hot chamomile tea before my afternoon nap, and I also have one at night before I go to bed. Now, sugar. I only buy raw sugar. I don't like white sugar. This is it's just a little bit better for you than white sugar. It's just better for your blood. Okay, and again, organic buckwheat flour. This is delicious. I do pancakes with this. It's not good for baking, but buckwheat pancakes are amazing. Okay, and what else have we got? We have got gravy. I do ready-made gravy, okay, because you just add boiling water, okay? You know, I live on my own, I'm single, I'm not going to bake, you know, half a dead lamb in order to try and make natural gravy. So add a bit of boiling water. This is absolutely delicious gravy. Tuna. Okay, this is the Coles brand home tuna, right? It's fantastic. I buy the one that's got the olive oil blend because it keeps the flavour in it, and then I strain it. These are only 80 cents now. This is amazing. 80 cents is great value. And tea. I use decaf tea. I know, decaf. I love my decaffeinated tea because it doesn't affect my sleep. Can you believe there is a gluten-free Wheat Bix now? Gluten-free Wheat Bix. This is delicious. With heated up with 50% soy milk, 50% rice milk. Absolutely delicious. Gluten-free Wheat Bix. Now, unfortunately, it is 4 times the price. So it is a lot, but you know, we do pay more, but it's still affordable. It's healthy. Another big thing is chia seeds. Okay? These are delicious. Now, chia is basically a thickener, right? This is like gelatin seeds because, you know, you mix it in with something and it is a natural gelatin and a natural thickener. So I use this to mix in with desserts, and also, for example, with coconut milk. It turns it into a cream without the fat. Pasta. Gluten-free pasta. Okay? This is made out of corn. Where is it? Yeah, maize flour. Yeah. Oh, actually, hang on. Rice flour and corn flour. This is really good Italian-style gluten-free pasta. Delicious. As you can see, I also wrap things up with elastic bands and try and keep them in their natural containers, you know, natural packages. Pasta. Again, breakfast. This is so cheap. This is only $1.20 and it'll last forever. These are the quick oats. So with the oats, what I do half a cup of oats, half a cup of rice milk, half a cup of soy milk, some chopped up dates, and that is the most amazing heated, you know, simmered, warm, hot, you know, breakfast, you know, for porridge. Absolutely delicious. Now, we're running out of things here now almost, but we're getting close to an end. But apart from that, one of the magic ingredients is brown rice. I love my brown rice. So I buy it in a large container, well, in a large size, and so I love brown rice. Brown rice is fantastic. I also grind this and make my own brown rice flour, which I use for baking. It's incredibly healthy. Brown rice is fantastic. It is. I can eat brown rice every day. It's so good for you. It keeps you regular. It's natural. It's got fibre. As you can see here, I do have some white rice, but I don't use it. I'm just not good with white rice. Okay. So, coconut cream. Okay. Now, I love coconut cream, but I'd rather buy it in one of these paper containers, one of these paper alfoil containers, because I don't like buying them in cans because they've got that horrible tin smell, that tin taste. So buy it in the UHF containers. You could say they're paper, paper cartons. As you can see, almonds are great. You can use them in cooking as a late night snack. They're great if you bake a handful of some of them, or you grill them and they get a bit brown. They've got that fresh taste. And also here's some vegetable pasta, some gluten-free vegetable pasta, spirals, very nice, very delicious for a quick meal. And we're just putting all my stuff back. I don't have much of a pantry. I shop as I go along, and what I'm finding is that people are going to the supermarket more and more because we're addicted. That's why. Now, when it comes to oil spray, canola spray, great for frying. I use a home brand because it's really cheap and I trust the brand. What else have we got? What else? Let's see what's here. That's underneath. Oh, that's my cleaning products. I won't bore you with cleaning. I think that's another segment. Anyway, so this is Yianni's kitchen, Yianni's pantry, and I just wanted you to know where I'm at with my grocery products. So thanks for watching and bye for now.